that it's not. The C natural minor
is the same as
the C minor scale. That's it. We in tune? Right, what's the question then about it? So we're talking about the C minor scale.
Yes.
Fusing it with the pentatonic scale, is that right?
Right, are you recording now then?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So have we clarified the difference between the C minor and the C natural?
Yeah, there's no difference.
Right, okay.
All the same. Just a different name. Like we said, you might get a chord which says C major, or you might get a chord which is just called a C. They're exactly the same.
Oh, yeah. I know, when it's explained to you, you think, oh, okay, but unless you've actually been... Because I looked up, when you said the C natural minor, I thought, oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
What's the C natural minor? And I couldn't find it.
No.
And I sent you a text and you told me that it's the same
Exactly
thing.
the same.
Anyway. I was interested when doing the 1-4-5 with the C minor, which is, I can never remember. It's C minor, F minor, and
G minor.
G minor.
The first, the fourth, and the fifth chord.
First and fourth and fifth, which is surprised me because I've always ever done it in the major. But it's just the same.
It's just the same. The chord 1 is C minor, chord 4 is F minor.
And it's made up, well, the first and the fifth are the same, and the third is one back.
Yep.
I get confused when it's E minor. That's E. Oh, hang on.
That's E flat.
That's E flat.
Yeah.
But it's also
D sharp.
Yeah.
Depends on what key you're in.
Right.
So when we're in C minor, we call it E flat.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter.
If you was in E major,
You'd
you'd call D sharp. So that's another thing. So it depends on what key you're in.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think it does. It depends if you're in a major or you're minor.
Yeah. And depends on what key you're in.
And what key? I see. I get confused.
Yeah.
No, well, I've been trying to learn the. I can do the scale.
Yeah. Brilliant. That's it. Yeah.
Well, and I see the link between the minor, C minor natural, C minor scale with the C minor pentatonic.
Pentatonic. It's just adding the extra notes in.
Just you're adding a few extra notes. Is it always? Do you always add the same note? Not the same notes, but it's like the first note and the fifth note. Or,
What do you mean, the first note and the fifth?
hang on. I've lost my track of my train of thought. Now, there are extra notes in the pentatonic scale, aren't there?
No. Right. So this week, right. So you've got the C natural minor scale or the C minor scale,
C minor scale.
The C pentatonic scale.
Not 5 notes.
5 notes. It uses. So if you think of it like this. This is where we're going to break it down and get it. So the C minor scale, is made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Them notes are C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C.
Yeah.
The pentatonic scale takes 5 notes from the C minor scale.
Right.
So we've got the first note it uses, the third note, the fourth, the fifth, and the 7th.
So what are the notes that we've left out? Are the 6th and the...
We've missed out the 2nd.
The 2nd and the 6th.
Yep. So you missed out, the 6th not in there. That's it.
Is that always the same when you're doing...
The pentatonic scale, so whatever key you're in. So that's a really good question. So basically, if you took the A natural minor scale or the A minor scale, it's made up of them 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Still
5,
leave out the 2nd and the 6th.
Yeah, the 2nd and 6th. So that's a good way to think about it, is just think 2nd and 6th are out.
Yeah.
So look, you've got first, the third note, the fourth, the fifth, and the 7th. Oh, that was it. I played it in A minor now.
Oh.
So, the question is, explain to me what's the difference. This is how you understand it. You tell me the difference between the minor pentatonic scale and the minor scale, like with what we just talked about there in the notes.
Well, the minor scale has got the 7 or the 8 notes, and the pentatonic's only got the 5. And When you say
It's got 5 notes in it, but you told me it took 2 out, didn't
you
it?
took the second and the sixth
Yeah.
from the minor, natural minor scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that works the same with whatever key you're in.
And what about if in major, from major, do you leave the second and the third, second and the sixth out?
Well, if you look at the best way to look at it is on a guitar. If we use A major for example, look, if I play this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then I play the A major pentatonic scale, I could play this shape, look. Back to the roots, so we've got the first now, the second, the third, the fifth, and the sixth.
So
We haven't got the 7th.
We've left out the 4th and the 7th.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't even think about that anymore. But that's mad because
No.
there was a time when I analysed that. So look, we've just got the first, the second, the third, the fifth, the 6th, and that's it.
Yeah. It's in some ways you want to think of it by sound rather than.
That's why I done it with sound
I
first.
try and do it by sound because when you get it wrong,
Well, that's a really good point because a lot of people, right, they talk about theory and even comments on Facebook which have come on. People be like, oh yeah, you want to use, yeah, come in.
Enter.
Enter. Hello? Hold on. Who's there? Right, mate, I'll parcel.
Oh,
Alright.
I've got it.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, of me.
Do you want one of me?
I thought it was I thought it was a wife. Cheers, mate. See you later. Hello, all the them. Right, we're back. Delivery. I thought it was the wife knocking on the door. I didn't even see him come through there, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, he was knocking on that door.
Oh.
Anyway, where was we?
Right. No, but the other thing I was interested in
I was talking about sounds, weren't we? And I was saying, so yeah, when people solo, you get people, obviously you need to know the theory, yeah, to understand it, but that's not going to make you play good solos. What's going to make you play good solos is learning the phrasing and the stuff of solos. Like the guy who was just in, he loves like Steely Dan and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And there's guitarist John, I forgot his name, I can't remember his name.
I don't know.
So he was, but some really great stuff. But what he was doing, he's learned by ear and he was learning the licks. Now that is important first for me, I think, and then understand why it works after.
Yeah.
Because then you can hear that as a cool sound, you know what I mean? Like if you play this lick, you know what's happening there?
No.
No, but it sounds cool, don't it?
Yeah.
So I think, why does that sound like that? Look. Now the note what's making that is going from the 6th note, we're in the key of A, so that'd be F sharp, to the 5th. So that's the top note which is making that sound. So look. And then I think, oh, that's a cool sound. So then you can use that in your playing. And then you analyse it and go, oh, that's the 6th to the 5th.
Right. Well, that's pretty. Well, the thing I was interested in when you did that last lesson that we were talking about, you showed a very simple lick. I see.
Did I? Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I played it. I've got to work out one of my own licks now. Let's have a look. I just had it up, didn't I?
But I was trying to work it out. You showed me one lick in on the A minor scale or A7. And then when you do it in D.
That's it. Yeah, using the same shape there.
Yeah, I was using the same shape. I was interested because I couldn't stop the blooming video.
Yeah.
Were you doing much the same with the C minor, the F, and the?
Can I say
G?
I cannot remember until I hear it. So, and that's the thing. It's just what's coming out.
No, yeah, you're just what's coming out your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
At some point, I can't remember when you do it.
Fucking
But
hell.
these adverts. You seem to have more adverts than I do.
Centrum, a multivitamin with essential nutrients.
You can pay to have the adverts not.
You can. I went to pay for everything.
So if I'm playing a C minor.
So where is it here? Was it? What's going on? I've never had so many adverts in my life. Here we go. Oh. I think it's the record for adverts. Unless they've increased it, Google or YouTube. Is this it? Yeah.
No. This is. I thought you went on for a bit.
Yeah.
Time to know what the chords are in.
Oh, we thought, come on, hurry up then.
A flat C.
Keep going.
Yeah, I think so. You did a very simple lick.
Then notes come from the.
There we go.
That one.
I don't know.
And then I could use F minor, which is here. Look.
Oh yes, yeah.
Ah, right, that's good. Right, so what we're talking about is playing over a C minor blues, yeah?
Yes.
I'm talking about playing over the chords. So what I did there, I used a C minor 7 arpeggio, look.
Hang on. What have I got to find the C?
Can you find it? So we're going to use the pentatonic box shape.
Of what am I looking for? C?
C minor 7 arpeggio. What are the notes in the C minor 7?
C?
Yep, top man.
What's that? E minor and G.
No, that's chords you're playing. E flat, it's a C.
E flat.
G, and the 7th note.
Oh, no, hang on. What do we?
C minor 7 arpeggio.
Oh, I've no idea.
Oh,
minor. Well, the 7th would be B, won't it?
B flat.
B flat.
So we've got C, E flat, G, and B flat.
Yeah, the C. Yeah, yes, I could write that down probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to memorise it. Obviously, you can write it down, but it wants to be.
No, but we're now doing this. We're doing the 7th.
Yeah, because you asked what that was in the video.
You used this. Oh, that was the 7th.
Yeah.
What I wanted to know is because I know you're going to show me that, but
That's a major one, yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate that. That's the major, and the E is later on. If we were doing it in the C minor,
we can do exactly the same concept.
In the same.
Yeah. That's what we're going to show you now.
Yeah.
It's exactly it. Exactly the same concept. It's the same shape but just moved down. So the C minor 7 arpeggio is this. Look.
That's C, isn't it?
So you're using your ear. Now think of shapes as well. So look, see we've got the C minor bar chord. Play a C minor bar chord. 8 fret. That's it. And there's your C minor pentatonic shape, yeah? So basically we want to make it musical. We're going to slide this note in from 8 to 10, which is the root.
8 to 10.
On the D strings. I'll put your 3rd finger down. That's it.
We're playing them all.
No, just going literally. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops. No, you're playing major 3rd fret. Then drop down to a G. B flat. So you got this, watch. So what we're doing is outlining the chord. So if the band's playing a C minor 7, what I'm doing is, so if the keyboard player's holding down that lovely C minor 7 chord, I know the notes are going to sound great over it when I go. Up, start with your 3rd finger. That G's right underneath it.
Oh no, that's G. Yeah.
That's it. Good. That's a C minor, look. Sounds like we're out of tune. Let's give this a tune up. I mean, I'll tune yours as well.
I get so confused.
Now what you want to do is work out, you want to analyse what you're playing. Just don't take it as, oh, I've learnt that shape. Now you want to start going, what actually am I playing now? Pass your guitar in it. Make sure it's in.
So those three notes, mate, are
That's
just
my guitar, what was that? And the notes are all from the minor pentatonic scale.
all from the minor pentatonic scale.
And also they're part of the natural minor scale, but also part of the C minor 7 chord.
Were they all? But they weren't all from the C minor 7 chord, were they?
We just outlined it. They are the notes. If someone
I mean,
said
if
to
you
you
get-
spell a chord, say we could spell chords, which we can. It's a good way of thinking about it. Look, C, E flat, G, B flat. Now this is another good thing. I'm just going to move off, but come back. So to spell out a chord, all you got to do is remember that shape, and this is a good way for getting fretboard knowledge. If I played that shape here, look, what would that be? Do you know where we are there looking at?
What is that? That's the 7th.
That's the root, which is what note's
I'm
this?
going to tell you in a second. It's A.
A, so this is an A minor 7 arpeggio. Same shape. Now your job is then to tell me what are the notes you just played. So instead of just learning the shape, put the effort in to work out what the notes are.
Well, that's A. That's C.
Yep,
And that's E.
yep.
And that's G.
That's it. So now you've worked out what notes are in an A minor 7 arpeggio, but no, that's major. Yeah, you do.
Hey, see how big I can play that?
Yeah, but that's you're just going to that straight. That's what we all do. We play the same licks.
Yeah.
So look, very Gilmore and Mark Knopfler. So look, C minor. So go back to C minor because we were always in C minor, weren't we? But it's the same concept. That's it.
Am I sliding into
Yeah.
it?
Got that?
That's G there, isn't it? So that's D sharp. No, hang on.
It was a
Hang
D
on.
sharp, but
No,
also.
I'm going to tell you what it is. I get so fucking confused about D. That's E, so. What's E?
No, you just play as a D sharp, which is also you was bang
E
on
flat.
E flat because we're in the key of C minor. Coffee break.
Just does my head in.
Now the next thing we're going to do. So we've learnt that lick in C minor. Now, like you've done with the major licks, you've got the F minor arpeggio straight underneath. Look. So if I play an F minor 7. Look, I'd be in the same place as me, so look, up 2 more frets and on the G string, drop down string, that's it.
No.
I'll play it again, see if you can use your ear, ready?
No.
And this is another good thing with a musician, developing your ear, look. Look at the shape around. So does that sound right to you, or does that sound wrong?
That's so.
Now you could analyse that because you're playing a B natural there. The first two, right? Then you went. But look. So the notes in F minor 7 arpeggio are F, A flat, C, E flat. So look. See that like staircase going down there? That's it. Whoa. Now why does that note not work? Because that note's not in the key
No.
of C minor. So that's why it sounds off, look.
But that is.
That is.
Yeah.
And that's when you're soloing using the right notes over the chords. So look.
This is like going from black belt to second dan black belt.
Second down, yeah, if you think of it like that. It's mad though, ain't it? Because it's like you have got to think about it.
But when it's explained, I don't get it immediately, but when it's actually explained to you, you think, well, why the flipping heck can't I work that out myself?
But a penny's got to drop, ain't it? It is. You'll probably go home and look at these shapes and think, yeah.
So in that we're doing sevens,
Minor sevens.
minor sevens because
Arpeggios. Because that just sounds good over a C minor chord.
right.
So basically, think of it like if the band's if you've got a backing track or a band and they're playing a C minor chord, we can add in the sevenths and the ninths on top. So think of it like the band if the keyboard player guitarist. Imagine they're playing a margarita pizza, right?
Yeah.
We're throwing extra toppings into the mix.
Yeah.
What we can't do is put in a major note if they're playing a minor.
You can't stick a banana in.
Well, you could have banana. Well, would you fancy banana pizza with pepperoni? I mean, try it.
Yeah.
If you like it, that's all that matters. But
Yeah, but think about music. If it sounds right, it is right.
that's true as well. So rules are meant to be broken as
Yeah.
well. Just because they say you got to do it, it doesn't mean that is the only way to do it.
Yeah.
So look, there's your F minor arpeggio. So we've got C minor, then we've got F minor 7. Use it. No, use your second finger there.
What there?
No, so the second finger, that's it.
That's the first finger. Second finger.
That's it. No, then first finger there, you just played it. You can
Oh,
go
because
in.
it's back. Is it?
Yeah. Oh, why don't that work? Because
Oh.
you're playing the E natural. That's it. Now, obviously you could play it like that, but then you could think, oh, do you know what? I'm going to make it even more musical. That's called like a rake, or we call it a sweep. No, the same, so you hold the shade down, look.
So, hang on. Up.
That's it. Oh, drop your fingers down. That's it. That's it. Then just come back. That's it. You had it then. Now, what arpeggio are you playing now? You're playing an F minor 7 arpeggio, yeah? So if you wanted to make that, use that shape and make it G minor, where would you go for that? Would you know how to work that out? You got it. Up 2 frets, the same shape.
Yeah. Well, it's like my.
Exactly the same method, yeah.
I was amazed. I
Blew your brains.
blew my brains when I could do that. You've got to move on though, haven't you?
You have, you just got to build on what you know.
Yeah. Right. So what you were doing on that little when you were showing a lick,
Yeah.
you were just playing the notes of the C minor 7, C D E, F minor 7, and the G.
G minor 7, outlining the notes of the chord. So when I'm playing over the backing track, when I go to an F minor chord, or when the band does, that's when I play that over the F chord. You can only play the F minor 7 arpeggio over the F minor chord.
That does not come naturally to me.
No, it didn't to me, because what you got to do, you've got to
listen.
You've got to listen, but you've actually got to play in a non-musical way. You've got to go, right, here comes F minor, I've got to play this here. Until it becomes ingrained, that then naturally, what happens is after a while, I wouldn't even be thinking, all of a sudden it'd come out. But that takes a long time.
Now, I can sort of see that in the distance.
Yeah.
I can't do it yet. But
it's mathematical, it won't be creative.
You can get away with just playing the C minor.
You could.
C minor 7, because there's a few notes in it that are right.
It would work, but then
It's not.
it'd get a bit boring, won't it? After,
Yeah.
but you can. I mean, the argument is all the notes will work over it, but it just might not sound great. That's the thing when you look at these blues players or great guitarists, they can make a lot with a little, just picking out a few choice notes.
So do you go by? So really, to begin with, you go by shape and then you go by sound, or is it
Right.
the other way
Oh,
around?
right. That is another good question. The way I look at it, I'm going to use another food analogy here, and that's a really good question you just asked there, because it's like food, right? I love cooking. So first of all, I'm not interested in it. It might look good, but that's the thing that's going to pull me in. So it's the same with music. So if I like the look of food, I think, oh, that looks interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
I taste it, oh, I like that. Then I'm going to think, how do I make that myself? So there's the fear, do you know what I mean? So I can then use it. And it's the same with a lick. So for example, if I hear a guitarist, so it's a bit like viewing it, so if I see food, visually I see it and go, I like that. So if I hear a guitarist play and he plays a lick, you know, it might be I think, oh, I like that, yeah. When I look further into it, I think, what is he playing now? So I just learn, I use my ear then to work it out, right? And this is how I used to do the process. So I work it out, and then it comes to the stage where my playing was like, yeah, I can play this stuff, but I don't know what it is. And then I work it out, well, how did he do that? How do I know where I can use it in other places? So that's the same with food.
Yeah.
Like the look of it, taste it, I enjoyed that. If I didn't enjoy the taste, then I'm not going to learn how to make it.
No.
Same with licks. If you don't enjoy it, I'm not going to learn it, because what's the point? That's how you build your own, that's how you build a vocabulary in music. What's the point of learning stuff you don't like, or words we don't use, you know what I mean?
No.
Oh, he's home from school. You all right, Max?
Look at it.
Yeah. On his phone, walking through the door.
How old is Max now?
12.
God dear.
But the other's 20 and 18, so...
Oh, is he? And which one's going to join the fire brigade?
He's still thinking about, he's gone through all the stuff, but he's just started a new job up in London, so...
Do the shortest time he can in the army, and then go into the fire brigade.
Is that what you recommend? I bet you get loads of people from there.
Loads of people in the ex-services are in fire brigade. I think you'd be better suited if.
What, me?
No. I mean, see, not many people went into the police from the army like I went into.
Didn't they?
Well, because a lot of them are like crazy, fucking nutcases.
Yeah.
Like violent individuals. Not all of them, but a lot. When a few of us went into the police, and a lot of people from the army went into the fire brigade, because it's a very military.
I suppose it is, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, well, he's 20, is he?
Yeah, he was 20 last week.
God, I came out of the army at 21.
Did you?
Yeah. I joined at 16 and 9 months.
You've done your 5 years then?
No, we did. When I joined, you had to do 3 years minimum from your 18th birthday, but I joined as a boy soldier at 16 and 9 months, so I had to do about nearly a year and 3 months before I could actually start my man service.
Did you have a guitar then or not?
No. Now, I dealt with a burglary at the Rock Around the Clock music shop in Crouch End. I don't know if it's still there.
Probably not. And what? And that's what got you into it?
I dealt with burglary. We recovered a whole load of guitars, and I got to know the owner. Really nice chap. And I bought my first guitar from him, and I sort of started playing then.
Have you still got it?
Yeah, it's Epiphone, Gibson Epiphone.
Oh, what, the Sheraton? The 335 style one? That one?
No, it's an acoustic.
I don't think I've seen that one, have I?
No, it cost me about, I don't know,
£2 shillings?
£100 when I bought it. It's very sort of woody, boxwoody type sort of
You
sound.
prefer that now, I suppose, the Taylor, don't you?
Yeah, well, I like this one, but I also like the Martin.
Yeah. Treat yourself. So, do you understand that? Now, if you've done that in A minor, like we did, so we're going back. So, A minor sound. We got, look. No, it's major, ain't it? We want the A minor sound. Yeah, your fingers and muscle memory.
Yeah.
I bet as soon as you pick up the guitar when you're indoors, you get your guitar and the first thing you do is...
Well, I always think, someone's listening, so I'll do something else.
Play what you know.
Right, no, that's interesting. No, but can we make that, so we'll do that lick, but in A minor?
Yeah, so look, it's A minor 7, look. Now you're doing the major again. And then, that's it. Now D minor's here. No. Use your ear first. And your finger, you got to watch your fingering, because the thing is what's mucking you up is your fingering as well.
Oh.
Look, see my finger, look, I'm using my third, second, first. I can't go wrong then. No, wrong, use your second finger there. That's it.
Oh, I see, yeah, because you naturally
It's
get
foolproof then. Each time you're using random fingers, it's going to, you're not going to know what you're doing. That's it, and then,
we're doing E.
that's it. No, you're signing up to an F there.
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
That's it. Same shape and go, look. Look, and that comes from, look. See the E minor 7 chord shape there? D minor 7. I'm going to write these shapes out for you.
Yeah. I was just thinking, I'm going to get home and think, I can't bloody well remember.
I'll write them out in A minor, and then you can have a look at the notes, what you're playing. And I'll write them out in C minor
No,
for
that-
you as well.
I feel as if it's a bit like golf, you know. I used to think I'd never be getting any good at it. How on earth can you play a hole, a par 4, and do it in 4?
Can you do it now then?
Well, not every time, but I sort of know that I know what's required of me.
Will you go in the winter months golf? As the weather changes?
Not if it's raining. If it's cold, I don't mind.
Nice crisp mornings, quite nice, ain't it?
Oh yeah,
Chilly blue.
Oh, I don't mind that. I'm actually buying a golf club tomorrow.
Oh, you are?
It's a stick, not like Wentworth or. Yeah, I'm going to have a fitting.
They're expensive or?
Yes, but you know, I don't know if you ever read golf magazines, but every month is exactly the same.
Oh, is it?
Very clever marketing, convincing people that what they need to do is to spend £500 on a new driver.
It's going to work a bit like guitars, ain't it? The same thing. I mean, really, you can buy all the guitars, but you only need one to practice, and they're nice items to have.
Oh no, I think the Les Paul, I think you could hang on a wall just to admire.
Well, they are. They're like, actually, another guy I teach, he actually said that. I said, like having lots of guitars. He said, look, people spend loads of money on art, and that just sits on the wall. He says, at least you